What if? What if you were in the presence of Christ, entertaining a spirit of God unawares, teaching the doctrine of remembrance of the covenant of the Most High God of Israel? The life you live today is of this world, or the life you live in is in preparation for the world to come. See, one must remember the words of God and keep his commandments. This is the same message his son Yahushua brought to us. Whosoever should eat of his flesh of Christ and drink his blood of Christ have part in the world to come, which is eternal life. This is the promise, the future of what is to come. Not now, but to come. So are you rejecting God, not accepting what was offered? The words of eternal life, the choice is being offered to you even now. Yahushua wants you to know this, and he's asking this very serious question. Will ye also go away? See, Yahushua presented this even to the 12. Will ye also go away? So the same to us, will we also leave the covenant of God of this world? If we're going to leave the covenant and to do the things of this world, are we willing to leave God? Many of us will respond as a true servant of God, seeking salvation only through him and not for the cares of the world. And our only cares is for him. Are we going to do this? See, Peter responded in a very unique way. He answered and said unto him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life. Peter answered him, Lord, where are we going to go? See, the words of Christ, the true servant of the Most High God, is seeking his people, the kingdom, the true worshipers of him. So this question is before you even now. Are you going to do as he commanded? Or are you going to go your own way? Or are you going to even respond to his desires? Are you going to respond to the desires of this world? See, Ruth even said this. She made something very interesting. See, it said, entreat me not to leave thee. So are we not entreated to leave him? Are we willing to just stay with him? It says, or return from the following after thee, or return to the life that we once had. The life in the way we live, the vomit and the filth and the lifeless cares of this world. Where will we go? What will we do? For it goes on, it says, for whither thou goest, I will go. And where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. This is what we need to understand. This is why it's so serious. Because Christ came that we may have eternal life. And same as when they asked him, good master, he said, there is no one good but God. His God is God. So which one are we going to choose? We're going to choose the cares of this world, or we're going to choose the cares of the world to come? Where he go, we should go. Where he lodge, we lodge. His people, our people. His God, our God. Where thou diest, I will die. This is saying something so serious, because it's saying if God die, he's going to die. Why? Because he has the very keys to eternal life. Eternal life do not die. Where thou be buried, the Lord do so to me, and more also, if aught but death part thee from me. So only death can separate that, meaning what? Meaning only that God has to reject her for her to part from him. Are you willing to take this stance? Are you willing to do this? The only thing that will part you from God, from keeping his commandments, is that he has to completely reject you. This is something that we really need to think about what we're going to do today. Because one thing we do have a problem with, because many of us just want to believe on what Christ did and not take up our own cross. And he says, whosoever do not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. So if we're not willing to bear our own cross and just want to believe on what he's done, then many of us has chosen the wrong way already. So many of us have to choose what we're going to do. Many of us have to bear and know that we have to bear our own cross. Is this you? This is something for you to think about. So with that, I say shalom.